Back here at Citi Field, we go to the ninth. Here is Aaron Judge. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Screwball. Blow outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The Yankees looking to rally. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Yankees with only one out remaining. The Yankees with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon on to first. Ball game. So 2 down. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is that.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Brandon.
Lau, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So gotta be real careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 3. Fought off foul.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Back here in Boston, and digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia.
Low inside.
Now the 0-1. The other way, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. That's in for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
That one lifted to left. And that quickly 2 away. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. About ready to roll. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cease. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Low outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Just getting started here in Toronto. Late on that fastball.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make the decision really early.
Ball, that pitch is out.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And now two aboard.
that is big. The left fielder.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Slides for the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Nope, ball.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. here at Wrigley Field. And now for the Marlins, Owen Casey.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses.
That's inside. That's the ball.
1-2.
Low outside.
Struck him out without a swing. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Slider. Near center.
Back one.
All tied up. We're at the top of the 5th.
That's the ball.
Doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Bregman tossed the second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. The 0-1. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Henderson, there's one. Over to Alonso. Double. One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2.
Inside, ball 1.
On a line. And there's 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And there's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Cowser going back on this one. And he makes the catch. And there are 2. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. This one in the air, center field. Cowser in position, and there's one down. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly.
So up next, Cedric Mullins.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside. There's a strike. And the count 1-2. The winning run on second base. In there. Got him looking for the K.
The third baseman.
One down. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
Oh, 1.
Ground ball up the middle. Henderson slings to first in time. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lux rounds third, headed for the plate. Run comes in from second, in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seen.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2.
Still able to come through behind.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one misses. Ball 3. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. One down. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. That's in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that's outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Out number 2. One down. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball still 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it remains 2-2. Man at second. Towards first. Alonso steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Holiday under it. One down. One down. Cedric Mullins digs in now. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he takes a strike. The next offering misses. Ball one. That one almost got him.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the app. Runners in the corners here. One away. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. He's over 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Henderson. Here's Holiday for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. No outs. Runner at first. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Really stayed.
One down. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. First offering way inside, almost got him. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball that's outside.
The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. Rutschman settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down.
The third baseman, number 13.
One down. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-1. Hard hit right side. Toss to Alonso. So runner at second, 2 down. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases. The Rays strike first. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
First and second, 2 outs. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two on, 2 outs. Jackknife's out of the way. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And that is stepping in, Cedric Mullins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. The winning run moves up to third. One down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one to first, and that goes foul. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cedric Mullins will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A 2-run shot, and the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
1 out, runner at second. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Hey. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Smoke to right, but he's got it. So up next, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
That's the ball.
Popped in the air, left field. Ref Snyder under it, and there's one away. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. And there's a ball. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Back here in Houston, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Slapped foul. Now the 0-1.
Well, these Blue
That's
Jays,
inside. That's
as
the
you
ball.
probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extreme.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
The Jays looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner on the go. Pitch it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Comerica Park and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias.
Low outside.
Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Low inside.
On the ground right side, collected by Torres. On to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Curveball. Low inside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. And that skips into dirt.
Low inside.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, base is empty. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out. First and second, no outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fought off foul. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Everything came to...
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Kyle Tucker now at the plate.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. In time to Bush. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 8th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That's outside.
That pitch is out.
And the count is even, 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him swinging. First and second, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Ball 1 there. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's a full count. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run dinger. It gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul.
1 out, runner at second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moving under this one. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-1 now. Popped up. Swanson settles under it. Out number 2. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. And
That's off the plate.
And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Back here in L.A., bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. On the ground, and that's a foul ball. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball.
Got him, swing. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Here comes Pages around third. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result.
So 2 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that is that. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hat under this one. And there's one down. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Sliced hard but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Late swing, foul to the left. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Swings through that one for strike 2. Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. So here's Here's Kyle Tucker now.
Right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turned it. That one pulled foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch
Outside,
misses.
that's the ball.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate.
He beat it.
Save. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Kyle Tucker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Goes down swinging. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Late on that fastball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1-2. That one missed. Oh, great stop. There's 1. And that's a double play. Wow. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Tied up here in the early going.
Yep, that ball went out.
Up the middle. Over to first. That's out number 3. One down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready.
Tucker, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Bichette up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, number 19,
and he hits a ground ball right side. Clement throws to first in time. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the back. First and second. 2 outs. Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. A base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Bichette.
third baseman,
Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Santander gets it back in quickly. The potential winning run holds it. Bichette up now for the Mets. Hey!
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. He's got it. 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bichette at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers. Way to lay off that pitch down.
What a stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 down, and up next for New York, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, number 19.
0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to right his first time.
Ball. That's inside.
Liner caught at second.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman,
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
up next for the Mets, the first baseman.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez throw to first. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Tonight, the third baseman, number 19. Bichette.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground, Okamoto tosses to first. First and second, 1 out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fires to second for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. 1 out, man at first. And the batter now, Bo Bichette.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
tapped on the ground softly to short. Jimenez.
Got him. That's
second. Over to first, but he beat. Back to the top of the order now. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Out to short. Jimenez tosses to first. And Bichette is retired. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The third baseman, number 19.
Outside.
Ball.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! He circles the bases, and the Mets on the board first. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. The relay, the tag, and it back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Check swing, went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And 1-2. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Third baseman.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 10-6.
Cheers, and good to have you for this one. We're ready for Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's look at the lineups before the action starts. The field is prepped, and first pitch is close. Justin Verlander getting ready for the start. It's a long road to the ninth inning, but I have a feeling you're the type who enjoys the journey. Luke Keeschel in the box, and we're set for action.
Second baseman, number 15.
Slider. Low outside.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. No balls and 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
The pitch to Special K. And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout. Austin Martin steps in. First pitch good for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
JV deals. Delivers a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike.
Middle outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swings and misses out in front.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 0-1. Gave it your all for that strike.
Low outside.
Lifted in the air to right center. Acuna drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Verlander wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Joe Ryan on the mound in the bottom half. The pitch mix will challenge you to stay disciplined. Will it be this pitch or that pitch? Maybe this pitch. Who knows? Good luck. Harrison Bader ready to roll.
Number 2, Harrison Bader.
You didn't even twitch. Foul ball. The 1-1 now. Doesn't connect. He was late. One more time. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. No
Inside,
idea
ball
how you
2.
ignored that pitch. Great eye. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Franklin Arias
number
digs in. Fights it, foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and connects. Hit hard for a single, and just like that, they get a base runner here in the first.
Batting third,
Kyle Schwarber ready to hit. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Acuna at the plate as he swings through strike one. He dodges the fastball. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Zips it to first. And two gone. Nick Castellanos steps in. Ground ball to short. Lead. Easy out, and that ends the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Ryan Jeffers ready to start this inning.
Catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a strike to start this AB.
Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Strike 2 with the slider. Don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Up next for Minnesota, Victor Caratini. Misses the zone with the first pitch.
Circle change. Low outside.
Verlander now. Goes with low off speed after offering high heat. That was easy on the eye.
Middle inside.
Fly ball to right. Acuna tracking it. Caratini retired. Royce Lewis is up for Minnesota.
Slider. Middle outside.
Puts it on the ground to short. Arias handles. Out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And it's still a 2-run game. Josue De Paula gets us going this inning. Graded as a diamond. Starts the at-bat with a ball. In the air, out to left center. De Paula flies out. We see Cal Raleigh step to the plate. Is anyone going to tell me how he got his nickname? I mean, I don't get it. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. A member of the New Threads series steps to the plate, Brendan Donovan. Cards from the New Threads series celebrate players wearing a brand new uniform after changing teams in the offseason. Raleigh, the runner at first with 1 gone. Swung on and belted. This has double written all over it. Buxton drops it. Raleigh coming home. And he scores. And they lead by 3. And he pulls into third safely. Semien stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at third with 1 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Base hit. And it scores a run. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning. for this offense. Bader, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the pitch, Simeon runs. Save. That's an easy stolen base. Ryan kicks and deals. Pounds one deep. That's got extra bases written all over it. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, David Festa. Franklin Arias comes to the plate following the RBI double. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rips one to center. Buxton going back. Grabs it on the run. And moves up to third. Now 2 away. Kyle Schwarber steps in the box with his P3 status. Fights off the fastball. Redbirds, 2 outs, runner at third. Different zip code. Runs the count to 1 and 2. Goes back to the changeup. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Fires over to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back to Coors Field. Matt Walden hits leadoff this frame.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Didn't get the call.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Goes with the fastball for a strike.
Fastball. Low inside.
Certified safe.
Middle inside.
Misses with the slider.
Low middle.
And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Cody Clemens, freshly dealt to the plate.
Slider. Middle outside.
And fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Verlander turns and fires. Misses the target.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. So up next to the dish, Brooks Lee.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ump says no.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes with the fastball.
Circle change.
We've seen more often than not. Was that pitch in low power mode or?
Low outside.
Check swing, did he go? And they rule it no
Four-seam
swing.
fastball. High inside.
Here's the pitch. Fastball, Strike three. Inning over. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Ronald Acuna Jr., the first to hit this inning. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Lifted in the air to center. Keishel glamping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. On the ground to short. Lee fields it cleanly. Scoops it up off the dirt for the out. Josue De Paula is now at the plate.
Number 95.
Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. You could tell immediately he was going to round the bases. You've got him on the ropes in the early going. Keep the pressure on. Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. This is smacked left field line, and that will drop foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a drive. Buxton going back. That ball is gone. Cal Raleigh sends it out. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Next to the plate, Brendan Donovan. Keeps it fair. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
At the plate for Toronto, second baseman.
Now we see Marcus Semien singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. Swung on and lifted to left center. Buxton going back. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Redbirds score a pair of runs in the inning, and now they lead it by 7. Luke Keishel ready to go.
Second baseman, Luke Keishel.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Foul ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Oh, 2 the count now.
Curveball. Low inside.
Goes with the curveball but misses.
Fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball to first. And that's foul.
Fastball. High middle.
Refusing to go down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Luke ready. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Up next for Minnesota.
Austin Martin comes to bat here in the 4th. Struck out swinging his first time up. 0-1 to start.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Goes back to the 4-seamer.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
got it by him for the K. Digging in, Byron Buxton.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's ripped into the outfield. Snags it for the second out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Ryan Jeffers is up next for the Twins.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Keishel at second with 2 down. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air to left center. De Paula making his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position. And it's still a 7-run game. Harrison Bader bats first this inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Franklin Arias at the dish with a runner on first. And it's in, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball to the pitcher. Throw to second. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now with a runner at third with 2 outs. Swung on, and Acuna ripped one. Did he get it? I think so. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Justin Topa, the new arm out of the bullpen. The Twins make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. Hits it on the ground to short. Lee collects it. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame, and let's not worry about that score. Victor Caratini is up for Minnesota. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Gets a piece to it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Won't go away.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 0-2. Ripped on the ground to third. Throws to first. Caratini grounds out. Up next for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. The count is 0-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game. The next victim walking to the plate, Matt Wallner. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout.
Low outside.
Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Slings it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. And 6, 7, and 8 in the order coming up next. Back here in a 9-run game. What do you guys feel like talking about? Josue De Paula leads off playing from ahead. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. 0-1 the count. Smashes one deep. And it's a base hit for the member of the spring breakout series. Cut off, gets it to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Cal Raleigh steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's smashed towards center. It looks like trouble. De Paula around third. He scores easily. It's 10-0. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Brendan Donovan shuffles to the plate. Cal Raleigh in position to be driven home. That's hard hit on the line. Buxton going back. Raleigh tagging up. Moves up from second to third. Now with one out. Marcus Semien up next to the dish. Starts with the ball. Fly ball left center field. Martin glides to the left. Raleigh tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. And they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Popped up to left center. Buxton on a dead sprint coming in. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Welcome back. This game isn't exactly close at the moment. Justin Verlander takes the mound of the sixth, and not a ton of pressure with the score the way it is at the moment. Clemens leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Goes back to the four-seamer.
High inside. Circle change. Middle out.
1-2, the pitch. Keeps it going.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The righty kicks and delivers. Gets him swinging. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Starts the at-bat with a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Fastball off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Pitchers ahead, 1-2.
Low inside.
See you later. That makes it 9 strikeouts. Luke Keishel shuffles into the box.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Count is 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss.
Slider.
He was late.
Low outside.
And reaches double-digit strikeouts here in the sixth. What a performance. Don't go away. Best is yet to come.
Now pitching for
Cody
Minnesota.
Funderburk handed the rock out of the bullpen.
Cody Funderburk.
Franklin Arias strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to center. Buxton on the move. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter. Schwarber.
Fouls it. The 0-1. Cutter fools him. Definitely a bug, not your fault.
Now batting for the Red
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit.
Now batting for the
Nick
Red
Castellanos strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around.
That's a ball.
cutter for a ball. Runner on first with 2 away. In the air, headed to center. Buxton camping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 6 innings in the books. Don't go anywhere. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Austin Martin gets us going in this frame.
Seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball.
He was out in front.
High inside.
It's the
0-1.
fastball that misses.
Circle change. Low inside.
Looking
Hey.
up, looking down, looking all around.
Middle outside.
That's strikeout number 11. Byron Buxton steps to the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
First pitch
Outside, that's
misses
a
for
ball.
a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Sets a fastball for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
Good for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ryan Jeffers is up next for the Twins.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1 to start.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Doesn't connect. He was late.
Low inside.
Misses the
0-1.
plate with the fastball.
Slider. Low outside.
Strike 3. And now a half dozen Ks in a row. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Josue De Paula leads off, enjoying a nice lead. First
Nope,
pitch misses
outside.
the plate. Hit on the ground to the left side. Fires to first, and 1 away. Hal Rowland deals himself into the box. Way
that's
inside.
inside.
Gets out of the way. Tries
Ball
the
two.
cutter and misses again. 2-0. On a line. It gets down with room to roam. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's a perfect 4 for 4.
At the plate for Toronto,
Brendan Donovan ready to swing it with a runner on second.
Donovan.
Lights it away. Takes the lead with one gone. Nice eye.
Yep, that ball went out.
Clubs one deep to the warning track. It rattles the scoreboard. Raleigh scores. Throw cut off, now to second, but he's in there easily. And a run comes in on the play. Marcus Semien comes up here in the 7th. And it goes straight back. Foul. Oh, 1 on the way. Hit hard to left field. Still in the air. Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. So I think we're just about ready to wrap this one up. It's getting late. The new pitcher. The Twins make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. Hard line. Bader retired. The batter now, Franklin Arias.
The shortstop, number 19.
Stays with the slider, but foul. Here comes a pitch. No swing, and you dodge one there. The heater misses for a ball. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps the plate appearance going. Another 2-2. Swing and a line drive into right field. Dives, but it falls, and this could be trouble. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Third hit of the game for him. This one is a double.
Now batting for the
Kyle Schwarber steps up with a chance to score the runner from second.
Schwarber.
Misses with the first pitch. Arias stands at second with 2 gone. Hits it foul. Redbirds. Runner in scoring position, 2 down. And that one almost got him. Foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So 3 runs score in the inning, and it's a double-digit lead. Victor Caratini leads off with his team playing from behind.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The Redbirds go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Devin Williams.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Caratini in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Put that in your juice box.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Now in a 2-strike hold.
Low outside.
Strike three. He whiffs the first batter he sees. Royce Lewis is the batter now.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
First pitch of the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball good for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone.
High inside.
You keep seeing that heater.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Up next for Minnesota, Matt Walden.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouls it. The Redbirds positioned nicely for a time and Dynasty win. It's the fastball for a strike.
Low outside.
Stays in the fight.
Screwball. Low outside.
Scoreboard must be giving you some confidence. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. That's the inning. Here comes the bottom of the eighth. We'll be right back. Back here in a blowout. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads off the inning. Can we all get along? Here comes a pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Throw to first. One gone in the bottom of the eighth. Nick Castellanos at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Drills one deep. This one is trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a rocket double. Josue De Paula is next to the plate. 0-1 the count. That's in the dirt. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Castellanos rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. Cal Raleigh up now, a switch-hitting catcher with quite the nickname. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And it's caught for the out. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Zach Kent. Brendan Donovan comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Lined into right center field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the ninth from Coors Field. The 8th spot leads us off next. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You're cruising along. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. Clemens in the box again, takes a strike. Swings and lifts one to left. It drops down for a hit. Getting ready to hit, Brooks Lee. Opens with a strike. Runner on at first, nobody out. Stays with it, foul.
Middle outside.
Strike three, and only 2 outs to go. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Four-seam fastball. Below middle.
Like a glove.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Early swing, foul.
Below outside.
Throws one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Below outside.
Clemens stands at first with 1 out. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Coors Field.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Gap shot should bring in the run. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's coming home. And he's in for a run. And they cut into the deficit.
Up next for the Twins, center fielder
Byron Buxton ready to swing it with a runner on second. Misses the
Inside,
plate with
ball
pitch number 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-0. Goes back to the 4-seamer.
Middle outside. Screwball. Low inside.
Here comes a 1-2. Hangs in there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Righty kicks and delivers. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. The Redbirds take this 9-inning matchup. Well done out there. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
it.